YouTube, what's going on? Wrong Rush, real quick. Want to drop a quick video, man. Talking about the latest news going on with MLB The Show and how they are going multi-platform and how Sony is actually, distributing the game and actually acting like a third party game distributor or whatever, publisher, whatever. I want to say this real quick. I do believe that Sony has their hand forced. They got their hand forced on this one, bro. I don't think that they chose to do this. I think that they were made to do this, man. I think the MLB made them do this in order for them to retain the MLB license. So I think it's a win for Sony. I think it's a win for everybody at the end of the day. One big reason is because no one gave a shit about MLB The Show. And you know what I'm saying? And not trying to discredit people's argument on MLB The Show, but I don't think that they did that on purpose. When you think about it, there's no reason to come out with a console if you're not coming out with exclusives. You know what I mean? I honestly don't think, there's literally no point. So I don't think that was actually the case, man. I don't think that Sony would be giving up any more, distributing any more multi-platform games and, going publisher mode like Sega, none of that stuff. I don't think that's happening, man. I don't think that Microsoft is doing it either, man. I personally think that they're just going another route and finding their own consumer base, man. I think they're just going after their own market. You know what I mean? But there's no I know everybody's sounding alarms and stuff, and I get it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of don't like the idea either, man, because I feel like I kind of feel like I don't know. I'm just used to MLB The Show being on PlayStation. You know what I mean? And but the truth is, man, did nobody play the damn thing. No one gave two craps about MLB The Show. No one. You know what I mean? I get MLB The Show every year. And this is the first year it actually went on PlayStation. It went on PlayStation Plus, which I was surprised about. But I got proof to show you, man. I got all the MLB The Shows, man. I get them. This is 15. I get them every year. I play the shit out of MLB The Show. Excuse me. Excuse me for that. Gotta stop cussing, man. I gotta really try to work on that. But, man, I don't mess around when it comes to these MLB games, man. For real. I've been doing this crap for years. I almost did it again. Look, man. Seriously. I've been doing MLB The Show for a long time. So, I know it's going to be really awkward to go to see the game that you love to play exclusively going to other platforms like Xbox and Nintendo. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal because no one really cared for it anyway, and Sony didn't make that decision. MLB did. I firmly believe that. But more details will be coming out soon on it. But Sony ain't crazy. Hell, if they would have been did it, if that was the case, they would have been did it a long time ago. You know what I mean? MLB The Show been the only baseball game on the market for I don't know how long. For over like 10 years, I think. You know what I mean? So, I tell you this, though. I'd rather have Sony doing this MLB The Show than EA getting their hands on the MLB license. You know what I mean? Not saying that they can't. I think that they can. But, or they could or possibly or whatever. But I'd rather this than EA having their hands on it. Especially seeing what they did with Madden in the NFL. It's trash. But it's no big deal. I think we still gonna rock and roll. PlayStation still gonna do their thing. Sony gonna still dominate. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm gonna still feel the way I feel unless Microsoft get their act together. But like I said, I don't have no faith in Microsoft and none of their business plans or anything because of just how they've been rolling from the end of the seventh generation up until right now, they just been on that trash, bro. Since they got a taste of that casual money with that trash Connect, they've been on it ever since, man. The Connect 1.0. Then they went to the Connect 2.0, and then they went to straight TV on your TV and games as a service, and you name it, they did it. You know? So the way Microsoft rolling, man, I have absolutely no faith in them. So just want to put this quick, put this video out there real quick, share my thoughts on it, man. We straight. You know what I'm saying? Sony gonna still deliver the goods, and that's that. Wrong Rush, and I'm out of here.